Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Paper Rose, we have the adorable Christmas Time collection. We've got two 6x6 paper pads. This one's Christmas Time. This one's Christmas Time Basics. Then we've also got embossed die cuts, okay? So we've got Christmas Time embossed die cuts and Christmas Time floral embossed die cuts. And you guys, Debbie made a beautiful waterfall card. Look at that. And this is our giveaway card for this episode. So if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let's take a look at Christmas Time 6x6 paper collection. There's 18 double-sided papers, 3 each of 12 different designs. All right, so got these little cutouts, little vignettes, venues. And then on the other side, we've got little bird scene, little tiny print, barnwood. I love the red wash and the green wash. And on the other side, little tiny nutcrackers. I think these are really cute, cut into little strips. These are just like little shop fronts. And then on the other side, really pretty green. And then I love this window with the tree and the foliage and the flowers, and then on the green plaid. And then on the other side, we've got these little, they're the same little die cuts that I'll be showing you, but they're the little wreath and the little arrangement in a vase. And the chevron print is really cool with the red and the green. And then you've got tiny little critters and then like a little cake on this one. And then this one's really pretty, kind of a light red. And then look at the poinsettia paper. That's stunner. And then more of these little cutouts. And then more birds. And then we're going ahead and we're like repeating. Okay, so you're doing that repeat for 3 times. Okay, so this is a much more traditional set with like Santa and, you know, that kind of look. And then this one is Christmas Time Basics. This is a lot of all over patterned papers, not so much the little like small detail prints. All right, so we've got the stripe with the green and then the green on the back, and then a brick wall. That's cool. I love the texture of that with the green and red wash. And then you've got the really cool like newsprint. And then I love this with the like map, or I guess it's like a city grid. And then the stripe. And then you've got that chevron with the wood, and then music sheets with a really light kind of burgundy around the edge. And then this one you've got like brick and paint and then the green wash on it and that beautiful plaid. And then the red plaid, it's kind of a red gingham plaid, and then the red stripe. Okay, and then we're repeating 3 times. Okay. And then let's take a look at these Christmas Time floral embossed die cuts. Oops. So they are embossed with this clear embossing. They're like spot embossed, you see? Very cool. They punch out just like paper dolls and really beautiful. On this one, you're getting 4 A5 sheets, okay, of these die cuts. So let's see. All right, and then this one, and then this one. Look at how beautiful. And they all have that spot kind of embossing on them. All right, and now we've got the Christmas Time embossed dies. These are more traditional. Okay, and then the spot, you know, kind of glossy embossing on them. You're getting 4 sheets of these as well. Love these. So beautiful. Okay, so we got through those. Let's go back and take a look at this card that Debbie made. Beautiful. Look at this. I think she cut our 6.5-inch card down. Let's see if she did. Yep. She cut this one to 6 inches, and then it's 5 inches wide. Okay, she used that beautiful plaid paper from the Christmas Time Basics and also the green. And then she used a couple of different things here for her background to decorate them. She used, these are colorful straight line dazzle stickers, and she used the red ones right here to outline that green paper. And then there's another outline with our thin line primary dazzle stickers. Now we know that primary colors are red, yellow, blue, but we also thought you needed blue, you needed brown, black, and what other color did we give you? and green. That's right. Where's the black one? Sometimes they get kind of stuck together. There we are. So you got your primaries plus some extras. So she used forest green right around here. And then you guys, she used for the little greeting right here, and on each one of these there's a greeting, and on the pole she used tiny words and phrases Christmas Dazzle stickers, which are super versatile to have because they come in all these different colors. I use these a ton for the holidays. All right, so you guys, this little mechanism is our waterfall card cutting die. All right, we love this. She did some inking on this. She used some letter red ink around this and around here. And I want to show you how to put this one together. So on the back side of this, you guys, are step-by-step instructions. All the little red kind of identify where you're going to put your extra sticky tape. I'm going to use tear tape this time. I'll list both the red extra sticky tape and the tear tape so you guys can choose. And then it also has written instructions. And then it comes with these pieces. This is the little pull piece. This is the part that gets glued to the card right here. And then this is the little piece that straps this down, and these are the little pieces that waterfall. All right, so let me grab my card with all my pieces in it. All right, so this little piece right here, after you have your card covered, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, it's covered with paper, and then this is the little piece here that is going to be built on. The waterfall is going to get built on this one. So we're not going to attach that right now. We're going to go ahead and build our mechanism. Okay, then we're going to do this piece right here. This is the crossbar, and I've already got little tear tape on there. I'm just going to pull this off, only putting it at the ends. That's super important. Okay, and we're going to place that right here so you can still get stuff under there, okay? Now we've got our waterfall mechanism right here. Oops, mine's upside down, like this. All right, all these little score lines are the parts that are moving right there. Now, what I like to do is go ahead and fold all of these. I've got some tear tape on them right now, but pretend that's not there. I fold them and score each and every one of those so that it goes like this, like it waterfalls really easily. That's super, super important that it does this. All right, so now I've got tear tape on the back, and I've also got it on all of the little folds. It's like right up next to, let me show you this way, right up at the top edge of each one of those score lines, just like that, right? So this piece right here is going to go under this piece, okay? So the shaped part of that little tab is going under. Then you've got this piece right here that has tape on it. We're going to remove that. And then we're going to take this piece and center it right on that crossbar. Oops, get up there. All right, so that it's right there. This is still moving. That's why we have that there. And then you've got all of these little tapes, all right? So what we want to do is we're going to remove the tape and place these little scalloped pieces. There's an order that you need to replace them, all right? So I like to take them off and place bottom up. Just like that. You're centering it right there. We're going to do another one. And we're going to place that one right there. You're just under that score line. Okay, there's another one. So not only are you placing it just under the score line, is you want to make sure that these are all aligned too. There we go. There we are. So they're all lined up from top to bottom, and then they're going to do this. Isn't that clever? All right, and not hard to do. You just need to get your direction going in the right way. All right, that's why I used paper that had 2 colors on it for you. All right, so let's move on. Oh yeah, this is our giveaway card. I always forget. Our giveaway card, how that works is we'd like you to go and watch our YouTube channel. We're trying to promote that, Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching on the YouTube channel, we ask that you give a like and a comment, so a thumbs up and a comment on this video, and then we're going to wait about a week, and then we're going to reply to one of those comments, and we're going to say, hey, you're the winner, and then we're going to use your specific YouTube username, so you got to know your username. And then we'll give you instructions on how to claim your card, and only one viewer can win. So pay attention and watch for that. It's a good idea to hit that notification bell in the top right-hand corner and check that. You'll see a little number there that'll pop up. It shows you've got a notification card. So we would love to give this cute little card away. All right, next card. So this one is a 5x5 card. And you guys, I've done this one before, but I changed it up a little bit on this one. So this one's got a 5x5 and then a little 4.5-inch square card in the center. So it goes like this, okay? And then it folds down like that. And then it's got a little pocket in there, okay? So let's put that back. So you're using 2 cards to do this. Using a 5x5 card, that's just a little blank card, and then I cut it down to another one to a 4.5-inch card. So it's got a little bit of a border. I've done this before where I've made this card a little bit smaller, but I wanted to make sure that we had just a nice little border around the edge, okay? So the first thing you do on the 5x5, okay, we're gonna turn this over. The fold is on the bottom, okay? And you're just cutting the top, the flap to 2.5 inches. So you're cutting away half of the top flap, okay? And then you're having your card open at the bottom. Then you're taking this 4x4 card and you're gonna put it, of course, after you covered it with paper and everything, you're gonna glue it to the center on the inside of the 5x5 so that it does this. Super easy card, but pretty dramatic, okay? So you'll see here on the inside of the 5x5, I have a little bit of red cardstock, okay? So I glued that there. I inked all the edges of everything with my favorite gingerbread ink and the applicator tool, okay? And then I started adding paper. So went ahead and added that red paper. I wanted to just do red cardstock because I didn't want to waste one of these beautiful patterns, right? Because they're gorgeous. And then I was able to then start with this 4x4, and on the front of it I used from our Christmas Time Basics that newsprint newsprint. I glued that to the front, okay, inked the edges. That's the first space. Then I used some of the green and then I matted that with some from the other paper pack using the poinsettia right here, and glued that down. And then I took a strip of the light red also from this one and glued it across the center. And then we've got one of our little cutouts from the Christmas Time Floral, our little die cuts, and I foam taped that. Remember, I inked the edges of that. And then added a little bit of 1/8 inch ribbon, which is lost on my desk somewhere. Little green right there. Happy Holidays Dazzle stickers. We now have this red one where you can get it by the sheet, okay? So I added that using the Pokey tool. Very handy to use the Pokey tool for that. Okay, then that was done. Added some red Jewel Dazzle stickers, these border dazzles. You just peel right up. I use these little pokey, pointy ones right here at the end, and put a length right here. All right, so that's the front done. Then on the inside, remember that beautiful window one that we had? I cut that one down so it really focused on the window and the tree. Inked the edges, glued that there, put another jewel border dazzle there. Okay, used the bottom part of this one with the foliage on it, glued that right across the center, glued a little bit, or added a little bit of red Jewel Dazzle stickers right there for the border. Just used some scraps to make this tag. Added a little red ribbon to it. You could also stick a little gift card in here. Added 'Tis the Season from the same sticker sheet. And then down here, used some of that green paper, a little strip of leftover scrap paper here, inked the edges of that floral. Okay, now we got to flip this up, use the poinsettia paper there, another border, and then that gets flipped down. So yeah, I would just cover these individually, and then when you're all done, glue this to your card center. It's a really easy card, but I think it's really fun to receive. Okay, got some more to show you. Here is an adorable 6x6 card that Debbie did. okay, using blank 6x6 card, and she used Christmas time. She used both the light red and that poinsettia paper and this green paper, and she matted the poinsettia squares and then just divided everything into blocks, and then inked the edges with a little bit of holly green ink, okay, and used those really traditional embossed die cuts and foam taped those, and then added some tiny words and phrases Christmas dazzles, which is just our go-to. We have this on our desk whenever we're doing Christmas cards all the time. Added those in gold, and then you guys, these cute little stickers right here. These are holly dazzle stickers, okay? And it's really helpful, again, to use our little pokey tool to lift these off and place them. She used the small ones here and here, and then she added little red jewel dazzle stickers to the holly to make the little berries. I think she did such a nice job on this one. All right, and then on this card, beautiful. Look at this one. This one, not only is it a fantastic circle card, but look on here. Got a brand new product for you guys. It's these little beads. This one is caviar red beads, a new product for us. They're adorable, okay? So let me show you how, well, first I'm going to start with how she made the card, and then I'm going to get to the beads because that's a very specific thing. So she started off with her 6x6 card, all right? And then she took the largest die, circle die here. There's these layers. We're going to use these two to make the card. She took this one and put it along the fold. So you got to find your card fold. And you got to put your card, your die right there so it overlaps and leaves a little bit right there. Run it through your machine. If you have a 6-inch wide platform, this is a 6-inch wide card, it goes right through. And then when you're done, you're going to get a circle card that has a connecting piece there. And then she took this one right here and she cut this one out from some 6x6 green paper that came from this collection right here. And then she also took another die and she's got some really special, beautiful suede paper right here. This is asparagus green suede paper. It's absolutely lovely. And she used one of the scallops on that one. She cut out a little bit close to the edge one of the die cut pieces. She didn't want to have such a white edge around it, and she cut that out and glued it to the suede. And then used the small die cut circle for all of these little sort of vignettes that are going around there. Where's my die cut circle? It's a really small one, and I took it out ahead of time to show you guys, and now I've lost it. So anyway, it's a really small one that came from the same circle set. It's the one that's supposed to go right here. And she used those to cut out those little square pieces, and then inked the edges with green and letterbox red. All right, and then glued those. Use some more of those tiny words and phrases dazzles. Now let's get to this part with the beads. Here are the little beads. They come like this. They come in many colors. She used the caviar red. Let's look at all these other colors. Blue, black, green. I love this green color. It's kind of a sagey color. And then these beautiful gold. Okay. Now Debbie intended for this card to be like a hand-delivered card. So she used our Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue. She just said she used kind of a big glob of that because it dries clear, and then just sprinkled these beads in there and pressed them down, and they stuck fine. But we would recommend that for hand delivery because if you mailed it, they would fall off. So what do? Well, we have started carrying E6000 glue, and we recommend this type of glue because it gives a permanent bond on here, and then you could mail it, ship it, do whatever you're going to do. So I would take this and squeeze them out on a little toothpick and just apply it where I wanted to, and then sprinkle in those cute little beads, press them down. Just let them sit for a few hours, and they are not going to go anywhere when you mail them. And then you guys, we also have, so because we found these beads made a tremendous mess, this great little tray, this little bead tray. We looked high and low for one that would just be the perfect size for for our cards. And then when the beads were all flying everywhere, you can just take that and tip that right back into your package. So you're going to see us use these a lot for our holiday cards. They're really fun. So let's take a look at a review of all these cards with this gorgeous collection. Okay, don't forget, this is our giveaway card with the little waterfall. So cute. And I think Debbie just did an amazing job with these. Clear everything else away here. There we go. So definitely check out the Money Saver. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. All the items are listed down below, so definitely check those out if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page. If you're watching us on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link that'll take you right over to this Paper Wishes webisode page. Thanks for joining me today, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.